Hey everyone, this is Tankenstein coming to you today for your all-killer, no-filler, 3-minute complete review of the T20 American Premium Tank. I'll be going over quite a bit in a short amount of time, including its strengths, weaknesses, how to play this vehicle, and my final verdict as to whether or not you should buy it. I know you don't have a lot of time to spend watching reviews, so my review starts now. So to start, I'll go over stats. For Armour front, side, and rear, it has hull 63, 50, 38, turret 88, 63, 63. Again, that's front, side, rear. 55 kilometer per hour top speed and 18 kilometer per hour reverse speed, which is more than 3 times that of the M4A376 HVSS. It also has a 148 millimeter armor pen max with a 7.6 second reload, and that is with a stock crew and can get down to around 6 seconds with a maxed out crew. For its role, it's very similar to the Sherman 76. You will primarily want to be a flanker due to the great mobility of this tank and the good cannon. Use the explosive M62 shell and you should get some one-hit kills or disable vehicles regularly. Use the T20 like an up-armored and up-engined Sherman and use that to your advantage. It has 25 millimeters more frontal turret armor and also 17 millimeters more side armor, which still makes it for a mediocre tank armor at 5.7, but will allow you to possibly absorb or deflect around that the Sherman otherwise would not have. Because it is significantly faster than the Sherman and has a lower profile along with a 76 millimeter cannon, I'll say its role is essentially that of a Hellcat that will not be penned by HMGs. Almost like an up-armored Sherman/Hellcat hybrid. And now for its strengths and weaknesses. It has great mobility, being far faster than 5.7 BR Shermans, 14 kilometers per hour in realistic to be exact. It also has a good but not great cannon, a fast reload as well. It's got a 50 cal on top of the tank, which is good for anti-aircraft in a pinch and for wrecking unarmored vehicles. It also has 400 more 50 cal rounds than the Shermans of its BR, which is excellent. For its weaknesses, I'd say that 5.7 BR is a wasteland for the US. Germany gets Panthers, which have better guns, mobility, and armor than Shermans. Russia also has the T-34s and IS tanks. The US gets an upgun Sherman and the T-20. The US is still powerful, but the few 5.7s that the US has are a difficult match for other nations and makes picking the T-20 a tough pick because of the lack of other viable tanks supporting it. Additionally, it does have weak armor despite being up-armored from Shermans, minus the Jumbo Sherman, of course. Avoid all confrontations unless you are well-angled. And it does have no APCR, which lacks the penetration potential against top-level 5.7 enemy armor. The 76 HVSS does have that for the Shermans, so that is an advantage it does have over the T20. And so for my final verdict, I'd say that the T20 is like a variant of the Sherman 76 or possibly even a small upgrade. Comes from the line of tanks that eventually becomes the M26, but it's still far more Sherman than Patton. That said, I do recommend this tank, but I would say go for it more so if you do have a coupon or if a sale is available. This is a great tank, especially to prepare for the slightly better T25 and then the M26. I'd say possibly go with the tank like the KV-122 for a viable alternative of 5.7, but the value of the T20 is indisputable, as it costs less than nearly all 5 to 6 BR premium vehicles, including aircraft, and it helps to fill in a void that is needed at the 5.7 slot for American ground forces. This is definitely a great tank at a great price. So long as you know its weaknesses and you like Shermans, you'll do very well in it. And so ends the review portion of this video. It looks like it clocked in just a few seconds higher than 3 minutes, but it is still significantly shorter than the average 15+ minute review video that you will see on YouTube that cover more or less the same points that I did. Please remember, like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and learned a lot from it. I'll be coming out with more 3-minute reviews, 4-minute reviews in the future, and I will also be coming out with more fleshed out reviews. Again, remember, like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much, and take care, everyone.